Just French toast.
French toast is better than waffles. Waffles are better than pancakes. That's how it's always been.
Yeah. We agree on so few things.
I don't think I can continue until I get some syrup, so.
But we're gonna...
It's Wednesday.
My dudes.
But I really had to think about it.
Sorry, I'm sorry, Aaron. Yeah, I'm sorry.
What's wrong with you two?
I really liked Wednesdays. As a kid.
Because you're halfway through the week.
Mm-hmm.
Hump day!
I have to be honest, I like Mondays.
Mondays.
Mm-hmm.
It's like someone has a case of the
Anything's
Mondays.
possible.
Ugh.
Exactly.
You know what Rebecca likes?
Okay. Favorite day?
Friday. Okay, I get it.
May I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
Mm.
What happened?
I grabbed a really hot pot.
Well, you must have really grabbed it, because it's really deep.
Yeah, I just wasn't paying attention.
Well, that doesn't sound...
Did it hurt so much that it didn't hurt?
It was really bad.
What happened?
What happened?
She,
It cuts all over?
she tripped and fell onto a glass table, and it just, like, it ripped through her, and she had cuts all over her. We were slammed, so I read her chart wrong.
Yeah.
And she had a penicillin allergy, and she went into shock, and it was fucking terrifying.
Shit. Yeah.
Yeah. So when she got out, she was covered in stitches, and when she finally woke up, she couldn't stop laughing.
Why?
I don't think it hurt yet.
Too quiet and used to that sound. Cocoon?
Flower.
Flower. Amongst a bunch of, like, dead-looking vines.
And she has to decide if she's gonna hitch to this wagon, right? Officially?
Okay, just say it. What do you think?
It's great. It's small, it's expensive, and it's a longer ride to work.
Okay, well, you're being pretty negative.
But you still haven't told me what the partnership agreement says.
God, I can't. They're still fine tuning it because that's why I can't. And that hasn't said to yet. Whatever.
Have you felt these walls? It's not that. I just want you to take your time.
Well, I can't because I already signed the lease.
We better go find you a couch.
I want one of those like L-shaped
You know,
ones.
secondhand store.
Yep.
Okay, make it more elegant.
Which one? The one on the right there?
Yeah,
It looks a little loose.
It's a little angly. Make it flush. Make it plump.
There you go.
That looks good.
You think Baron's gonna like this?
I think he's gonna love it.
I think he's gonna love it too. Hey, yo, Carmy!
Come on in here! Help! Help! Please!
I love how they try to get him in there.
Because it's nice in here!
It's nice in here.
Help us help you! Help you!
Yo, he's coming. Chill.
Okay.
Chill. You look
Chill,
good too.
chill.
You got a little choo-choo train on your tie?
Yeah, it's nice, right?
That looks good. Yeah.
What?
Baron, what?
Okay, let me.
No.
Let me. Every major food critic.
I hate this feeling.
What feeling, Carm?
Yeah, what feeling, Carm? Take us there, Baron. So you do better.
Well, maybe we've reached as far as your talent can go. I'm not sure. This looks good, though.
Anxiety.
Good job.
I'm proud of us. I'm so proud of us. Yeah.
Now just
Any single one of these people come into this building, you need to realize it's code red.
Code red.
Code red.
Red, absolutely. Wait, what if they already came in here though?
Impossible. I've already memorized every single one.
I just printed this shit.
I pre-memorized. That makes sense. Exactly. Your memory's so sick. It's the best. It is the best.
Yeah, I have the best one.
Yo, honestly.
Hey!
Yeah.
Ibra! Okay!
Yo, I feel like Bear's starting to like respect me.
No.
No, like as a man, not a friend.
As a man, not a friend.
I'm his best friend.
Yeah.
And then I would be the one that probably told you that he respected you.
Yeah, he hasn't said.
Just so you know, he hasn't said anything.
How sick is it that I work here?
It's the best.
I love you.
I love you so much.
I'm gonna go help Ibra.
Go.
Slice some bread.
Yeah, slice them.
Just slice it. Shut up.
If you're not stuck.
Don't fuck with the baskets. People are fucking slobs. They're assholes. They're gonna treat them like shit. Get rid of them. I would work the window. Chucky would rock bags. Mikey rocked the register. Shit was like General Hospital.
I worked in hospital once.
Really?
Many people died.
You're a morbid fuck, man.
Is that like his fault? Is that what he means? Or
No, didn't he say like he? Didn't he like
Horse?
do surgery or something?
Horse.
Oh, Horse?
Yeah. Where would you be?
It's back in season 1, I think. We lost our shit when we heard it.
Is this it?
Yep. Is it all science?
In industry, it's more fun than it sounds.
Hey, guys.
Hey, what's up, friend?
Hey, Rich.
What's up, Waldo?
Josh Hartnell?
Waldo.
Is that his name?
Josh Hartnett?
Hartnett?
Waldo.
Is that who that is? I
That's
didn't
why I
look
call
up.
you whatever you want.
Yeah, I did say
It
that.
looks like him.
Waldo, it is.
I don't know.
Look.
His
Man, I haven't seen him in a long time.
Yeah,
man.
it's been a long time.
I'm thinking of Hollywood Homicide.
I should have given you a heads up before I asked Tiff to marry me.
I'm not her father.
No. But man, I should have talked to you. Are you sure this is okay?
I'm sure.
You did an RSVP?
Yeah. I've been slammed.
Yeah, no, I get that. I mean, the Bear's supposed to be like amazing, and we're still waiting for you to tell us when we can come in.
When it's perfect.
When it's perfect.
It's perfect.
Not perfect yet.
Is this Saturday yet, Calvin? May it be Swifty Saturday. Not yet. I'm not allowed to listen to Taylor Swift any other day. It was yesterday.
What? Why? Why not any other day?
I signed a very strict contract. Swifty Saturdays.
God, probably shouldn't tell you this. I know it's early, but I snuck into the Bear
Oh, when?
2 weeks ago.
I don't even want to ask how the food was.
Chef. It was excellent.
It's been a long month.
Ah, that bad?
No, just restaurants.
Yeah, right? Why don't we do this to ourselves? What was this month's crazy?
The kind that's inherited.
Understood.
It's a good way of putting it.
It was really nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too, Chef.
Okay, bye.
All right.
What is that?
You turn that flour into a sauce.
Ooh.
The allspice, we are keeping that, but it needs
great.
more heat, acid.
Okay, well,
Has anyone seen the very colorful tape?
no, not now. No.
Okay. Oh.
Does that have to get rid of him?
Open.
Habanero.
Carm, that was the whole point
I know,
of
but
the
we
dish.
changed to Scotch bonnet, which is also pepper.
You can't just change. Okay, you know what? Fine. I know that it's good. I know that it's better, even. That's not the point. This communication between front and back of house is killing us.
Well, Richie's out of his mind, so.
5 minutes ago, I had Nat type and print up menus because I was told and she was told that the menu was locked. In that time, did you tell her or anyone else that the menu was not in fact locked? That there would be a change?
No, it's bad communication.
Yes, thank you. You're still not smoking?
Still not smoking.
How's that going?
Yeah, he heard you complain.
Yeah?
Mm.
All right. Not good?
Oh, that's awful.
Kind of like it.
Was it like a palate cleanser?
I think it's a nicotine gum.
No, I know, but like, why does he like it?
Because it gives him nicotine.
Well, yeah, but like,
Just pure
it's disgusting.
Pure association.
Well, this director that I admire, he visited this, and when he got there, he was like, what is this? A bunch of just rocks and combed sand. He didn't really, know what to make of it. But then, slowly, he began to realize...
Yeah, that the rocks are people, and we're all separated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you know that?
Pete, he's a Friedkin fan.
Yeah, well, his movies work on several levels. I'm gonna go there someday.
You should take Pete.
Yeah, I'll get back to you. My niece.
Oh, she's almost here.
She's worried, huh?
Mm-hmm. You think it's better if I back off?
What do you mean?
I don't want to back off, but is it confusing for her? Everyone's talking about how Frank is the shit, and
I think it'd be weird if you weren't around.
Yeah.
Yeah. What does she think?
Tiff?
No, Evie.
She thinks I'm alone.
Are you?
Hey, did we make the week?
No.
Chef Sydney, a word.
So, why is the Tribune coming to take pictures?
Shit.
Is this another communication thing?
Chef Sydney, why is Chef Carmen saying shit like that?
Because we're being reviewed.
Like tonight?
Like they've already been here.
They missed it.
Shit.
Oh, was that the fork? Did they put the fork down to see if the waitstaff would pick it up? And he looked at it and didn't pick it up?
Maybe.
I've heard that's like a trick that they do.
Ah, damn, it's over?
It's over.
Damn!
The bear does that to us.
The show definitely has a thing where sometimes I feel like the episode didn't end yet. You know what I mean?
It was still going in the middle of a very
you haven't
tight scene.
Finished the story. What are you doing? I don't know.
We come back, it's gonna be 2 days later and worse. Everybody's really upset.
He said he liked the food.
Well, that wasn't the guy that reviewed, though, right?
It might have been.
I thought it was.
Well,
they missed it, right? He said he snuck in with friends. And
Yeah,
wasn't his picture up on the wall?
Him?
I thought it was.
I thought he was from another restaurant.
Yeah, he's
that's why
another chef.
That's why he said you gotta come over and
eat with us.
Okay.
But maybe you gotta come over and eat with us when we review.
So that's the guy from season 2 then?
I thought he was one of the ones that was warning about
Hey,
don't go into restaurants.
Yeah. Don't go into a partnership in a restaurant.
Okay.
I thought, but maybe I'm wrong.
One head of the restaurant is enough. Having 2 or 3 people pull it a bunch of different ways. I think that's who all of Sid's friends.
You don't want too many
saying.
cooks in the kitchen.
Well,
right?
Sometimes
you don't want too many cooks in charge in the kitchen.
Well, yeah, you need someone.
You want just enough,
things,
but not too many.
Yeah. No, you have to have a leader that can make decisions quickly, have a unified vision, but
not just
they really
quickly,
separate the front and the back, and the lack of communication there is what's getting them.
And they've lacked communication for a bit.
So
they have to address Richie and Carmy's tension.
Yeah.
The place cannot work well without that there because that's such a backbone. But that's not to say that, all of them really need to work on communication.
And they need to make money.
They do.
Yeah.
They're a day late and $5,000 short. Which, if they just bought, I don't know, fucking Nature's Valley or some other kind of fucking butter. Land O'Lakes. I don't know.
Right?
They'd be so far ahead.
That butter's fine.
It's almost $12,000.
Yeah, I've never had Land O'Lakes butter. I'm like, this is bullshit.
To be fair, I have, but it's still butter.
Can't get butter wrong.
I think you can, but Land O'Lakes, they've been doing it for ages.
Fucker, I would count it crock. I don't care.
You can get Croc's not butter.
I know. I'll eat it though.
Croc is a crock.
I know.
County crock of shit.
Yes. Which is why I used it as my example of I do not care.
My dad used to get crock, and it'd be that just that brown bucket,
giant
Love that brown bucket.
Yep.
And that's what we had all the time.
Put
and
that
then
on some pancakes and some syrup.
Damn, you got a stack going, baby.
And then that container would be used to like store like
chili and
like chili and shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We had nuts and bolts.
We would get them.
You can't eat nuts and bolts. What did you guys do at your house?
I didn't say we ate them. I said we would use them for nuts and bolts in the garage.
we would have the really tall plastics from Food for Less back when Food for Less existed.
Loved Food for Less.
Loved Food for Less.
Remember all the fucking
gosh.
aisles of just like the
bulk
chests? Yeah.
Shit.
Of the food?
Oh my gosh, it was amazing.
I mean the piles of food that was
That's
less?
not what I said. I meant they had all the aisles of like the freezers that you reached into.
Yeah.
You know, like how IGA has that, but they had like 20 of them.
Walmart has those, right? Like in the middle of the aisle.
Yeah, but they just have meat.
Not
and
like
stuff
that
in there.
though. This was like there were so many.
There was a lot.
Yeah.
Like down the center of almost every aisle was one of those rows.
Walmart has one row.
Yeah.
Not the same.
But to finish my story,
yes,
like we would get the really tall, like 64. I mean, not even that. It was like 128 ounces of cottage cheese. These giant tubs, and we would use those for all kinds of shit because they were nice and tall and narrow. You could put them like in the door of the fridge.
Yep. I hate cottage cheese.
Well, you've not had it with pineapple.
What did it do to you?
Much.
What?
You hate it?
You guys.
And pineapple and cottage cheese.
You guys
is
yell
so
at me
good.
for
food
drinking.
I hate.
You guys yell at me for drinking milk after the dates expired and stuff.
I
But
do
then
do
you're
that.
like, oh, eat some of this cottage cheese. The same
because
damn shit.
Cottage
It's
cheese
fucking
doesn't
curdled.
have the bad bacteria and toxicity that curdled milk does. Curdled milk can kill you. It can shut your gut off.
Pretty sure cottage cheese can kill you too.
If you let it go moldy, but it's already curdled
Cottage.
and then pasteurized. Like
You know what? This is a battle I'm fine Aaron winning.
Huh?
So this is a battle I'm fine Aaron winning.
It's just not equivalent. Is my point.
What is that? I'm like, oh man, this milk.
It's like saying
expired yesterday. Like,
Yeah.
it tastes okay.
But
you
give it like 3 extra days.
Then you're just eating
just
your
for safety.
eating spoonfuls of chunky milk.
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying. Feels like hypocritical to me.
It's not chunky milk.
It's pretty much what it is. It's all liquidy with chunks.
What do you think Carmy's scar is?
He said it was from a burned pot.
I know. What do you think it really is?
No,
You think
it
he
is from
lied?
a burned pot. We remember
Oh.
him getting burned.
Yeah.
It
was from
a
last
burned pot?
season, yeah.
Is that the full story?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, he might have held on to it a bit longer than he should have.
Okay. The way he said it just felt like he was leaving something out.
I think what it was, that episode, like he was thinking about her too much and he was getting distracted in the kitchen. And
Sure.
that's why he burned his hand. So he was thinking like, oh, I'm thinking about you instead of what I should be thinking about in the kitchen. So I shouldn't be thinking about you, I think is partly what it was.
I like Richie and his daughter. I liked Frank coming out and being like, hey man, I'm sorry, I should have talked to you before. Which I get both sides where it's like, I should have just been kind of considerate, considering that there's a daughter
There's
and
something
you know, you guys were
going on
together
here.
before and but also like Richie being like, I'm not her father. You have to ask me if you can marry her, you know? And I'm not, you know, not like her keeper. It's not like I get to dictate who she marries, you know? So I get that idea as well.
Sure.
But I think it's nice of him to kind of be like, hey, are we okay? And he seems nice.
He looks at her with such adoration. You don't see him look like that with anybody else, and it's so sad him considering, like, I mean, for her benefit, sure, but considering stepping away. And then that question, like, are you alone? And he just refuses to answer.
Did we make the
really
week?
tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they all do that. Whenever it gets too personal, they just change the subject.
Yeah.
And everybody lets them. Because
Not
they
even,
know.
Not even too personal. Like, the communication conversation they had, right? He's like, no, that's bad communication. Hey, did you get the place?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
like, that's not even a personal thing. It's just like, hey, here's the stuff that's being fucked up here in this place.
Yeah.
I mean, you could say it's personal because you're not communicating.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
But
like-
yeah. Yeah, I don't know. At least both of them did that, right? Carmy and Richie both did it. Maybe it's just a thing of that family, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So, is this a situation in which things have to get much worse before they get better?
Well, I think after having been reviewed and reading the review, things will get worse.
Well, I wonder what the review be like. I wonder if it is the stepped-on ticket that no one took care of.
Could be.
I'm pretty sure that's what that is.
It could be.
How certain are you?
How certain am I?
Yeah.
I don't know.
If
it didn't get picked up. Why didn't it get picked up?
If it is, I'm assuming you'll be very happy with yourself and maybe rub it in her face.
Do you want to slap bet? Is that what you want to do?
But if it's not, what happens? Because I feel like risk reward has to be in there.
What do you mean? If you're wanting to slap me, I should get to slap you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
So if that ticket was forgotten, what if it never comes back? We just never find out.
So if it was not in order,
you get slapped.
Yeah. I don't think it's coming back next season.
No, but I mean, what if
I think it's happening next episode.
What if it's meant to be something else and we just don't see the results of it? We just don't worry about it. We just kind of like.
What is your claim?
Reviewer, then he slaps you.
Is the claim that the ticket is something, or that it is the reviewer?
Well, I feel like the ticket was a forgotten meal.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was the reviewers. It might not have been the reviewers.
Okay. Am I going to allow you to say if the ticket comes back at all, I win?
If it comes back as like as a missed.
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, but then at what point do we draw the line of like it was nothing?
End of the season?
I guess.
I think it's fair.
Okay.
It would have been incepted in the season. I imagine if it's going to be paid off, it would happen in the season.
Like if they do anything with the fork,
Yeah.
it would be like in the next episode with the review. They left the fork on the ground.
Yeah.
They never
In
got
the
my
purse.
ticket taken care of. And she's like, they stepped on it.
Just saying. The duck thing worked out in Stargirl for me, so maybe this will work out for you.
You were wrong!
The creator of the show messaged.
The wrong way, Eric. It's here.
There's a duck. You see the duck? It's back there.
It's there.
The creator of Stargirl messaged and said it counted.
No, it's not. He didn't.
No,
he did. But it didn't. It wasn't important.
Yep.
He just said it counted.
I don't know.
It doesn't count.
I'll tell you what, the Bear creator messages us and says, actually, yeah, the ticket was a thing. I'll get slapped too.
A gentleman's agreement.
Guys, thanks so much for watching The Bear with us. If you want to see more, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on next week's episode, as we'll have here more where I get to slap Eric, hopefully, in the next episode. If you want to see what happens right now, though, check out Early Access over at blindwave.com
Oh, no.
for
My
who
future.
gets slapped
My
in the
hubris.
future.